Hey dudes, Word here. Well, you guys already read the title, so you already know what's about to go down. That's right, the 1K Q&A. But before I start, I just gotta say thank you dudes so much for watching and supporting my content. Listen, I know everyone always says this, but I really didn't expect to grow a following, and now that I have one, I really don't have anything to say, but thank you. But enough of that sappy stuff. It's time to get into the questions. Lookmania asks, why are you so late with this? You hit 1,000 a while ago. Okay, I know. But you know what? At least I'm doing something for it, alright? Okay, so you can't say I didn't do anything for 1,000. Next question. Alliemates asks, what came up with the character design? And what's my favorite country? Okay, so for the character design, I felt like I wanted to make them cute. So I made him look like Ness from Earthbound. And then of course I have the afro and everything else, and then I didn't want to, like, because everyone has a jacket on for their animated character, right? So I just gave mine a little t-shirt. And for favorite country, well, Snowy Light Fox asks, are you a chicken nugget with barbecue sauce? I don't know, you tell me. Starbound Toast asks, what gave you the idea for Alternate Universe? Okay, so Alternate Universes first started as a Flipnote series, but then I wanted to turn it into something that people, just anyone could watch on YouTube, right? So then I decided, you know, like, oh, well, what if I just included other YouTubers in it, and then I just make wacky little 1-minute episodes every month or so. And that's just how it ended up being, you know? Phoenix Down Dude asks, will my dad come back? I don't know if I can answer that one, but I can do this. Boo2 asks, why does your main OC look like he's from the 80s? Alright guys, so if you don't follow any of my social medias, you wouldn't know this, but on my Twitter, my guy has a little hat and a cool jacket. And basically I did that because that's how I dress in real life, right? But that's just not how I'm shown. So I only draw myself like that on my social medias. Drawdle asks, do you like axolotls? You know what, I'm gonna be honest on this one, not one bit. And you know, if I had my way, I would just like get rid of them. Just like, I don't like looking at them, like they freak me out. PapaSaber asks, how are you doing, my guy? You know, a nibba going through a lot right now, alright guys? Tyler asks, is it Wrong Universe or Alternate Universe? That's actually a good question. So, Wrong Universe is supposed to be the main series featuring my characters going up against like a horde of villains, and there'd be like a subplot. But then I like got tired of working on that. I didn't really work on that at all. I really only have the pilot episode. So I created Alternate Universe, just like a little side series, but then I ended up liking doing that more. But eventually I will, like, you know, get into the Wrong Universe, and it'll be a fun little story type thing. It'll be great, I promise. G Thunder asks, what's your favorite stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I gotta say it's a Magician's Red, because it's literally just a stupid big buff bird. And also because Abdul is my favorite character. Deku Fan asks, are you a pro skater? Nah, I'm just a poser. But if I could do that stuff in real life, I guarantee I would not be doing YouTube. Steph asks, if you were gay and your male best friend approached claiming he doesn't think he's gay, but is in fact considering it and wanted to use you as a test to see if he's gay, but then he turns out he is gay and falls in love with you, A, would you let him use you as a test? And B, would you date him? I mean, sure, like, if I'm already gay in this scenario, you know, and if he's hot, yeah, like, why not, you know? Like, I think I'd just be glad somebody's looking at me that way. Feel me? Ghost asks, what's your favorite game on the Switch? And what's your favorite Pokemon? Well, I gotta say, my favorite game is Mario Odyssey, you see? And Golurk is my favorite Pokemon because he's cool. Like, he's a ghost who is also a rock. And he can fly? Catchan asks, can you take me to the hospital? My legs are still broken. Soup Gamer asks, what's your favorite game that's not common or mainstream? Terraria has got to be my favorite non-mainstream game, and I really hope it gets a Switch port. Man Sarah asks, what's your favorite cereal? I like Captain Crunch a lot, but Pops is pretty good too. I mean, yeah, it's just dried corn, but you know, who cares if it tastes good in my mouth? Bree T asks, will you suck my toes? Yeah, the Q&A is over. But in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subs and for continuing to watch my stuff and support me. The channel continues to grow and it's going to be really hyped for the future. Speaking of which, in a couple weeks, I'm going to be moving back to Florida to spend some time at community college. Yeah. I'll still be making videos and stuff though. I'm going to be living with 3 roommates who I have yet to meet and classes that should help me grow as an artist and musician. I've got a bunch of ideas for the next episodes of Alternate Universe and even some of the script for the epic final season finale. I also want to start making videos about my IRL hijinks and shenanigans, but I'm still testing the waters, you know, to see if that's what people want to see. I don't know if I'll be able to stream all the time as I can now, so I expect the super streams to be a little rarer on my channel. And hey, you made it to the end of the video. That means I'm doing something right. If you've enjoyed, please feel free to give me a sub. Makes me feel good. And if you want to connect, I've got my Twitter, I use that now, and a Discord server, both linked in the description. That's about all I've got. So, see ya.